Welcome to Paris Pulse, Day 6. We are live on YouTube, as we will be for the entire Paris 2024 Games. I'm Dale Manucdoc, she's Meg Roberts.
Well, coming up in today's show, Summer McIntosh isn't the only swimmer that is making waves in Paris. So is a host country hero. We hear from Leon Marchand. Another medal has been added to Canada's collection. We break that down. Some sharpshooters in Paris are going viral for, well, being awesome. Paris is the city of love. We have one of our reporters on the ground who tells us why, and as always, I break down what you need to tune into. So Dale, it's going to be another big day in the pool. Obviously, Summer McIntosh is up for potentially 2 more medals, but we have to talk about somebody, an athlete coming out of France, Leon Marchand, who has taken maybe the world by storm.
The Prince of Paris, he is the talk of the town. It all began with that incredible 400-meter IM swim. He banked a gold there, and then on day 5, got a double, the 200-meter fly, 200-meter breaststroke. He is 3 individual events deep, 3 gold medals.
I think that Saturday night when he won those back-to-back golds in the span of 2 hours was a defining moment probably for people around the world, that this guy is a legend. He is the best at what he does, and he's just... well, he's going to be the face probably of the Olympics.
Well, it takes stones to do what he did, because not even Michael Phelps had ever attempted that double. And he called it the greatest double he's ever seen in the sport. And he actually says, funny enough, Michael Phelps says that he can still win an Olympic medal in the 200 IM if he had enough time to train.
I don't know. No shade to Michael Phelps. Obviously, he is the best of the best. But, you know, all of his world records have already been broken, which is mind-boggling to me. But all of his world records have already, he doesn't have them anymore. So not only would he have to race at the same time that he did so many years ago, he'd have to be better. Is that possible?
You know what? I inherently trust people with that hairstyle, I would say. So.
It's a good hairstyle.
Yeah.
And Michael Phelps and Leon Marchand, they actually, they're coached by the same person, which, I mean...
pretty cool little connection there by 2 of the greats.
Yeah, and obviously this coach knows exactly what he's doing. And I think, you've got to give it to Michael Phelps, obviously, but this Leon Marchand is just absolutely incredible. It's kind of crazy. I remember being younger and hearing about Michael Phelps and watching, and people were breaking down like his genetic makeup and how it made him the best swimmer.
Size.
His shoe size.
Yeah.
He ate 400,000 calories every day, and I remember thinking, you know, this is the epitome of athleticism, and it is.
He's still the gold standard.
He absolutely is, but it is. It's wild to see some of these younger swimmers come up now, and we're faster. Like, how did we do that?
I don't know, but another younger swimmer who can get her own double today, Summer McIntosh.
Yeah, she's going for another potential big 2 medals. She races today in the 200-meter butterfly final at 2:30, and then the relay is a little bit later.
Catch that all on CBC Gem.
Yeah, this could be a big night for her, obviously, if she's could walk away with 2 medals. We spoke with Brittany McLean, our swimming analyst, on this a little bit earlier.
Yeah, I mean, the 200 butterfly, she's won the world championship title in this very event the last 2 years, so 2022 and 2023. Now, I love the way McIntosh looked in the semis. She was very relaxed, but still strong. Like, this is the Olympic Games. You can't just be going through a walk in the park. But she swam a strong race. She built into it really well. And what I love is what she said after the race, and she had the 1 day off. She visited a bit with family. She rested, she recovered, and she felt like she was just getting the meet started again, which is awesome. I spoke about it earlier in the week, but I think for McIntosh, the key is every single day she's going to build into the meet. She's going to feel that taper. She's going to get a little bit more zip through her stroke. And so I think this is really on a great trajectory for McIntosh, and I think tonight's going to be another exciting night for her.
So Summer McIntosh with a chance to add to her own personal tally already has 2 medals. Let's actually run through some of the Canadian medals that the country has secured already. We know that Summer McIntosh, she already won a silver medal in the 400-meter IM. That was on Saturday night, day 1.
Krista Deguchi, she's with that first gold medal, and the look on her face afterwards was so impressive. The women's rugby sevens team with that historic silver medal, they've been on cloud 9
Best
there.
finish ever for Canada.
The videos of them partying coming out are just excellent. There's
more history with the 10-meter dive, synchronized diving. That's the first time Canada's ever medaled there.
McIntosh with another one, and we're going to see a lot more. I know, there's the gold medal there.
And Ilya Haroun, making history for Canada as well. The first man to ever medal in the 200-meter fly.
Yeah, the 200-meter butterfly, and what a proud moment from his Cirque du Soleil parents in the stands there. It was just obviously
that was so cool. So here's the updated medal standings. As for the way that we have it, we have the United States in first with 31 medals. I know Meg likes that, even though China has 11 gold.
Quantity over quality, baby. Quantity over quality.
Canada in the top 10, sitting in 9th place, but is guaranteed to add to that tally because Wyatt Sanford booked his spot in the semifinals of boxing, 63.5 kilograms and under. And the losers of the semifinals, I hate using the word losers, but the losers of the semifinals both get bronze in boxing. That's a conversation on its own.
I like it.
Yeah, because you obviously like quantity. So any medal that Meg Roberts can get, she'll take.
100%. Bring home the hardware, baby.
Should get some, not should, but Canada will get a chance to medal at least in mixed doubles for tennis, and perhaps even a singles medal opportunity for Felix Auger-Aliassime could double medal in tennis.
And I know we're in the thick of it, but there still is lots of events to come. Like, we're only on day 6. We have plenty of more days to really show people what we got here in Canada. Okay, so there is one event that is really making headlines just by it generally being so cool.
It's the fashion of it all.
Yeah. So in the 10-meter, this is air pistol. This right here is Kim Yechi. She's a South Korean athlete. And
I wouldn't mess with her.
She's going absolutely viral because she just looks so good. Like, look at the focus on the faces here.
I love that they can deck out their equipment however they want. So whether they want to go with like purple or put some stickers on it. I saw somebody with like almost like a stuffed elephant keychain. That was
dangling.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. It's such a cool sport, and it's a sport that, of course, like not a lot of us know intimately. So the pictures that are coming out of that are so fabulous. But there's also one other picture from this event that is going absolutely viral.
This one's the best.
This is the best. So this is, he's a Turkish athlete. So what happens normally with the sport is that you should wear eye protection. You should wear ear protection, right? Because like you are shooting something out of a gun. This man, nope, prescription glasses.
Let's break this down. Turkish air pistol athlete Yusuf Dikic. Look at the left hand in pocket. I'm not even going to use the word casual. This is cash.
This is cash. He's 51 years old. The little comment here in the bottom, Turkey sent a 51-year-old guy with no specialized lenses, eye cover, or ear protection, and he got a silver medal. Business.
It looks like you grabbed your buddy off of the street and just brought him to the Olympics. He has a wicked quote that says, "I don't need equipment. I'm a natural." You know,
he looks like a natural.
What are you a natural at? You have any hidden talents?
I'm really good at shucking corn.
Shucking corn?
Yeah, I know. I'm so fast, and I make everybody race me all the time, like my family and friends, and they're just like absolutely sick of me. Yeah, but I can shuck corn really, really fast.
There you go.
Small town girl.
There you go.
Tons of fun, obviously, coming out of these social moments here, and on the ground in Paris, they're having tons of fun. We've got lots of reporters who are on the ground.
Including Kelly Vanderbeek. She is covering skateboarding, 3x3 basketball, and breakdancing, or breaking rather. I'm really looking forward to that. But she's having an unbelievable time in Paris. Posted a video to her Instagram earlier this morning. Really loving what she's seeing. How is this possible, she says. She opens the door. There's doves. There are pigeons. There's raindrops bouncing off of the umbrellas on the roofs of Paris.
Well, they call it the city of love for a reason, obviously, Dale. Yeah, really nice stuff. Still romantic, of course. I hope Kelly is really enjoying herself there.
I think she is, because we did get a chance to speak to her earlier. Here's what she had to say.
I mean, it's the city of love, all these things, and it really does have that energy about it. It's so beautiful, especially where the Olympics are being held. I mean, it's iconic in every way. But it's also, there's something about a host city when the Olympics start happening. You can even hear the sounds changing. As soon as sports started to begin, I'd be in my hotel room after a day's work or, you know, before starting covering something. And all of a sudden you'd hear the city erupt in cheers. And I'd be like, oh, France just won a medal. And it could be in anything. It didn't matter what it was. And so it's something I've experienced at every games. And yet it doesn't get old, even at my 8th Olympic Games.
Way to make people jealous, Kelly. We're here in Toronto, and all we hear is police sirens go by randomly.
I know. And you know what? Kelly knows her Olympic stuff because she also went as an athlete as well. So Kelly knows all things Olympics. So
She's got a lot more to cover as well.
yeah, she absolutely does. And there's a lot more coming up. Here is Meg's must-watch for today into tomorrow. So first off, we've talked a little bit about Summer McIntosh. She's back in the pool potentially twice today. She's in the 200-meter butterfly. That's at 2:30 p.m. She's going to go for her third medal. And like I said, it could be a fourth because the 4x200-meter freestyle relay, that is coming up at 4:03 p.m. So
she could have 3 gold medals by the end of the day.
Woo!
Likely 2. She is the favorite in the 200-meter fly.
And I'm really excited because we're getting into the part of the Olympics where we're going to track and field and the athletics part. So we, as of tomorrow morning, so that's day 7, we're gonna see Damian Warner on the track. And
World's
he
greatest
is,
athlete.
Yeah, reigning Olympic champ in the decathlon, which they call the world's greatest athlete. So he's gonna start competition tomorrow. He competes in 5 events. The first one starts at about 4:05 a.m. That's with the 100-meter sprint, but he does have events throughout the afternoon. I think the last one's, into 2 or 3 p.m. Eastern time. So you can catch him multiple times. I'm really excited for this one just because the strength and skill set needed for the decathlon is huge. We're also learning, though, this is kind of breaking news within the last few hours here. His toughest competition, Kevin Meyer, is out of competition. He's a 2-time world champ and a 2-time silver Olympic medalist.
And last year's world champ, Canadian Pierce Lepage, also out. So Damian Warner in pole position here to win a gold medal.
I mean, this is the ultimate kind of athlete, right? Like, you have to have your mental so right, and I think he probably does. He probably is up in a lot of ways against himself. He wanted, obviously, world records and Olympic records, so I'm really excited to see that. Okay, the other thing that we need to watch for, and this is just, turn this off and go check this out right this afternoon, is tennis players Felix Auger-Aliassime and Gabriel Dabrowski are competing in mixed doubles semifinals. That's very soon.
He's got to get off the court in singles first. Last I checked, he was up a break in a third set with Casper Ruud to try and book a spot in the singles tournament in the semifinals.
Yeah, Felix is obviously having such a great run here at the Olympics, so we're definitely going to want to catch them in action. But thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope you see us back here tomorrow.
1:30 live Eastern.